Yeah, so hi, I'm Kori, me again, and yeah, I'm just gonna show you how to use Latex because it's freaking dope. Yeah, so let's try and do this in another 5 minutes. So let's just dive into it. So we have a login screen. Create an account. It's probably gonna be useful. So this is like the dashboard. It just basically shows you everything that you can do. Let's just take a look at what you can do with Latex. So here's an example of a resume. Pretty freaking dope. It's really professional looking, really easy, really clean looking. Here's an example of a study guide I made for our midterm tomorrow that I'm making this video for instead of studying for, I don't know, reevaluate life decisions. But basically what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna copy the header of this because I like how these types of documents look. If you want just like experiment, literally the only way to get better at something is to experiment. Let's dive into this. Bet. So we have a screen. Dope. I'm just gonna copy and paste that. And what you're gonna see is I messed up, and it's okay to mess up. Right now, what you're gonna see is me going through like a wild goose chase trying to fix my, errors in like 5 seconds. There's gonna be an X that's gonna pop up because this is wrong and it's the incorrect formatting. But just to basically start off, the enumerate creates a list, or a numbered list, and the itemize creates a list. So that's something that's really important to know. Here's just me going on a wild goose chase trying to fix my errors and my messages. And that's just to show you, not for a reason, that wasn't done on purpose. I spelled list wrong. That's the only way you'll get better at things is, to mess up and learn from your mistakes. So yeah, just going into that. Just going into everything else, you can change the author name, the date, all of that interesting stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much the important stuff. Latex can be used to do a lot of things. It can make things a lot prettier, a lot more formal. Retype all your notes. It can be helpful with studying. I don't know who like the main audience is watching this, if it's students or people in the professional world with like, jobs and stuff. Here, I'm still fixing my mistakes. You can make a bulleted list. Instead of using a bullet, which is the default, so like ones or bullet points or I's or A's or whatever the enumerate may be, you can force a bullet point, or you can force pretty much like whatever you want inside, and then you can put that in there. I would say to stick with a 7-character max, because depending on how large you make it, it'll go off the page and it won't work. Yeah. So why Latex? First of all, Latex is freaking dope. You can do a lot of great things with it. It's really intuitive once you get the hang of it. And lastly, it's like really simple to write like math equations. Take for example, if you want to write the limit of something, what the 2 money signs do on each side is that centers, or that moves the equation to the next line and centers it. When you want something to be inside, so let's say that you want the limit to be on the bottom. If you want the limit to be on the bottom, you have to open a bracket. You have to do the underscore, open a bracket, and then put everything in, and then close the bracket. And this works for anything. If you want to, have a subscript, you're ugly, or you want to subscript, anything or any group of words or equations, all you do is do the subscript, open bracket, and put whatever you want in it. For discrete math stuff, you can put like empty set or phi, things like that. It's just really intuitive. If you want the math equation to be on the same line, you just put 1 money sign. Just things like that. Integrals. Overleaf is a fantastic platform to use. In order to refresh the page, you do Command S or Control S, depending on what you're on. In order to separate sections, you can do sections and subsections. It's just a really great tool. It's dope, and I highly recommend just like trying to get the hang of it, starting to type things in it. It makes it look so much cleaner. It looks beautiful. It's just like a fetish I have. Wait, that's not right. I genuinely hope this helped you all understand a little bit more about Latex. My goal at the end of the day is just to help people. So if this helps, please just let me know. If there's anything you'd like to know, also let me know. Some other great tools to use with Latex is also Detexify, which will translate anything that you might want to put in Latex into the actual math code. But forms are a great tool to use. Hopefully this helped. Peace.